Purple, purple, purple. Wonder if I could have done red and green. Wonder if that would have changed rooms. Probably, huh? I'll have to try that. Fishing. Oh, it's blocked. Why? You couldn't just have it unblocked? I needed to hit a switch? Oh, Haunted Creek. Hey, right here in the well. I lost my watch in the lake and a fish swallowed it. Would you mind catching it for me? Ought to be glowing. It's this one. Oh, you stupid fish. At least I'll be getting my fillets back. No! Wrong one again. That's the one. Got a golden watch. Did you find my watch? That hit the spot. Thank you very much, my friend. That hit the spot? Did you eat it? Here's a little something for your trouble. A button. Okay. I want to, before we put that other gem in there, I want to put the red and the green together and see if that takes us to a different room. It should, right? Red and green don't make purple, right? We've established that already. Wait, what's a red room? Hold on, we haven't been in just a red room yet either. I mean, my guess is this is all optional, but... might as well see what they got. Alright, so we got 2 of these, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's go... bloop. Bloop. Get that one back there. I turned off the blue. But they're both blocked by... oh. Never mind. Let's go... yeah? Yeah? Bark? Okay. Big brain. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Oh, okay. Here we go. Do that. Do that. Scratch that. Do that. What does this do? Aha! Alright, then put this here. Or wait, now I can't. Yeah, no, we're fine. Then put this here. switch this over. Go up. Wait. Yeah, no, that's fine, right? Should stop? Okay. Cool! Mage Knight armor. Worth it. Probably. I don't know. Where's he gonna be playing on our yard? Okay. Sounds good. So when I hear a ruckus, we'll know. So magic defense. Both have pirate garb. Minor schmuck. Oh, he can't wear anything else. I also don't have any other stuff on him. I'm not treating him very well, am I? But he still has better stats than we do. I think all of his stats are higher except magic defense. There you go. All better. Oops, that's not what I want. Oh, he can wear pirate garb. Okay, yeah, that works out better. Ooh, all right. We can go back now. We did just red. Now we'll do red and green. Yes? Do more, please? We'll figure it out in a second. Fail again. I'm too early with him. I'm too late with the other enemy. Two shrimp. Oh, these are the paths across. What happens if I step on this? Ah, that checks out. All right, that is barely a puzzle. Let's charge up and hit him with some sunball. Actually, no, scratch that. Charge up and go Moonerang. Does that enemy just die if we break its lock? That must have been what happened. Because I didn't do any damage. Good. We needed both those for this. Let's do our combo. So 1, 2, 3 up, 4 over. Okay, that's simple enough. What's the rest of it? Back to where we started. To the top. Okay. I think I got it. Boop, 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 boop. Well done. I'm so smart. Another rainbow conch. God, I'm so glad we went and did this. It almost just didn't dawn. I'm like, well, we got what we needed. Let's just put them all in there and move on. Now, I'm trying to think. Are there any other combinations? We got red. Okay, we did all 3 of the single colors. We did red and blue. We did red and green. We did green and blue. Bye, Lone Wolf. Have a good shift. I will not be on tomorrow. Maybe I'll see you on Friday. That should be all of them. All of them except the one with all 3 of them. Let's go through the white portal. Huh? Hello? Anybody out there? Be careful, Garl. We don't know what to expect here. I found something. This is the last boss of the demo? Oh, okay. Spoilers! I don't know it's a boss fight. Kidding, it's fine. What is that? Maybe the coin is in there. Wait! Feels powerful, get ready. Oh yeah. Let's do hitting stuff. Okay, resistant to slice. Or maybe physical as a whole. Okay, resistant to physical damage. Did not time that well. On a scale of 1 to Final Fantasy VII, how much is Chris enjoying the game right now? Final Fantasy VII. How's it going, Bark? Yeah, I'm having a great time. Let's go ahead and do this. Mark, how's your day going? 94. Vulnerable to all magic? Yep. Let's do physical attacks just to keep the boost falling out of them. Ow. Oh. Oh my. I think we'll use the berry jam. We got 4 attacks. I think we can clear them both out. Let's take that. Boomerang here. There we go. We'll go. Garl with your regular attack should be good. Perfect. We can boost. Boost Zale. Okay, so now he's weak. Like, I don't know if it said resistant to magic when I did that Moonerang attack. We'll just do physical. Go combo. Moderate blunt damage versus one target. We haven't used this combo before. That's the most damage we've ever done. 77? My God. One of the silliest experiences of my life. It went well. Finished the next week, so I'm not out of the woods yet. Ready for the weekend, that's for sure. How are you, Chris? I'm good. So you finished them now. You feel like you were doing okay? Feel like you're doing fine on them? He's just going to attack, right? Let's grab both these. I can't tell if he looks like if his animations change and he looks weaker now. 63, that is no joke. I feel like he's puffing harder. Uh-oh. Still does 70. Jeez. Let's get him back up to full. We basically need full health. Goes Sunball. Ooh, stretch quest. He sure did, Zen. Sure did. Look, that's got to be the coin we need. Coin of Undeath Accord. Your name. All right, there's our ticket to Wraith Island. We were doing some big damage to that guy. Ahoy! You got the coin. A job well done. Let's go back to Brisk. The captain will be waiting. I agree. Let's get out of here. Let's save first. So 500 XP and no level up. I know, I haven't actually leveled up after a boss fight yet in the entire game. It just comes later. We'll have one of these. Just in case. A papilloette. A papillette. I don't pronunciate well. I tried to say pronunciate wrong. But that's right. That's how you say it, right? Pronunciate? I'm gifted. I tried to say it wrong to make a joke, and now the joke sucks because I said it right. Ah. I sure did. Sure did. Grandpa says we can go look at the boats later. This vacation is the best. There's nothing I love more than spending time. Oh, wait. You guys, were you here before? I believe that's the coin. Captain will be delighted. Oh, that's Captain. Well, y'all gone and done it. Stunning performance, pals. I am officially naming you members of our crew. No way. So we're all pirates? We fulfilled our end of the deal. Will you take us to Wraith Island now? Aye. In this crew, a mate in need is a quest indeed. Huzzah! Your boat is huge. I can't wait to see the kitchen. Hold your horses, son. That there ship ain't ours. No, no, no. We be right this way. The Oakham skiff ain't much to look at, but it'll get y'all across the shallow mire to Wraith Island, all right. Just gotta stick to that canal. No open seas for us until we get a proper vessel. That's pretty good. Exams went all right. The issue was the system they used. They are super strict on the rules, but they allow you to take the test from a remote location. Make you take pictures of the space you're in to ensure you aren't cheating. Then they video call you to make sure the pics are legit. Then they finally give you the test. I took the test at my new office thinking, since I haven't moved in, it's clear enough to pass the test. Ellipses. Is there more to that story? That sounds... Okay. So unless y'all have some unfinished business, we can set sail for Wraith Island right now. Ready. You'd think they could work something else out. It's a... I don't know. Whatever. That's weird. We be bootin'. Diamond. Hey, buddy. Taking the sunlight, pals. I hear Wraith Island is real gloomy. Yeah, a good old soul-based dweller will do that to you. Soul-based dweller will do that to you. Nothing you Solstice folk can't fix, of course. Well, at least I hope so. Wouldn't want to end up moving there permanently. What do you mean? Don't you know about the one-way trip thing? Well, here's another one y'all never heard before. No one that's been to Wraith Island has ever returned. I love Garl's big dumb smile. Why not? Cloud Noodle Soup, what's up, buddy? Key Nathan. Stories say that the Dweller of Woe has mind control powers. After setting foot on Wraith Island, people are cursed to remain there for the rest of their lives. And life on Wraith Island is lived day by day, for no one knows who the Dweller will prey on next. Prey? These things feed, ain't you heard? Aye, every so often, the Dweller sings with her cursed voice, compelling one of the denizens of Wraith Island to sleepwalk into her lair, never to return. Okay, that's... His smile's gone, oh no. But why would people even go there then? Beats me. Curiosity? Boredom? A need to escape? You'll get to ask soon enough. Did you guys know about all this? Don't worry, Garl, it's what we have been trained for. And the Headmaster is in charge of the mission. He's dealt with many dwellers before. Erlina and Brugraves will be there too, and they're much stronger than us. I'm sure you can handle it, it's just, it kind of gives me the creeps. The Eclipse makes the dwellers weak to our magic. Everything will be fine. And don't forget, it's the last dweller. Pretty surreal to think we'll be the ones to see the end of it all after centuries of struggle. What is going on with Captain Cliché? That means you'll be free from duty. We can travel the world. Ahoy, Captain. Seems the sun be setting. Quickly. That stopped. Don't you blink now or you'll miss it. Maybe unplug the phone and monitors of my new desk since I was using a laptop. So I did. She said, show me the power outlets so I know the monitors are unplugged. So I did. She then asked, I need you to face your monitors away from you, and I thought to myself, how can I cheat with monitors that have no power? But I did it anyway. They had me remove my office phone, was also unplugged, and a small container of pens as well. Those are prime tools for... What in the world? What are you signing up for, Bark? My God. I'm good, Cloud. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Behold, the legendary ghost ship that appears at dusk, the Vespertine. Oh my God, we got all kinds of stuff happening right now. I just want to get my insurance license. That's it. Wow, that sounds like an ordeal, Bark. Wow. Hopefully, once you're done, there's no other shenanigans. Alright, so we read the story of the Vespertine earlier. Cloud, have you had a chance to dive into Sea of Stars yet? This game's incredible. Okay. It does exist. Quite the prize. Oh, the Vespertine, that's right. That's what the pirates are trying to get their hands on. The Vespertine will be ours one day, or my name is not Keenathan. I don't know what this game is. Oh, Cloud. Boy. This game just came out yesterday. If you take Chrono Trigger, you take Mario RPG, and you take Secret of Mana, and you just kind of them all together, that's what Sea of Stars is. It's on Game Pass. It's on PS Plus Extra, I think. You can play it on Switch. You can play it on Steam. Play this game. Just felt silly. I was blown away by the fact that she didn't trust that I wasn't going to use the monitor. She saw me unplugged for nefarious purposes. That's just it. Is this put on by somebody that hired you, or is this is something different? This is licensing through like a separate agency, right? For now, we're about to hit the docks. Look alive and brace yourselves. The Great Archives. It's on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, PC. It's on Xbox Game Pass. It's on PC Plus. It's on PS Plus. So it's there and waiting for you if you subscribe to Game Pass or PS Plus Extra. It works with the Illinois Department of Insurance. Okay. All right. Yeah. By overcoming the dead wizard's illusions, our heroes have secured passage to Wraith Island in time for the eclipse. In this place where the night is everlasting and the dead still live, they brace themselves to fight the last known dweller. While evil forces prepare to play their hand, fear is set to strike very close to home. I am loving it. I am infatuated with this game right now. Wraith Island docks. Did I beat a Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah, I beat that. My whole Let's Play is up on my YouTube. And I picked Ravenclaw. Is that right? Is that a house? I can't remember. It's been a while. I started the day. How are you? I'm fantastic, Bark. I am super duper. All part of the curse around here. Headmaster Moraine calls it the Night Shroud. It's an old Fleshmancer curse that prevents any sunlight from reaching the island. So even after you defeat the dweller, yeah, there ain't no fixing that one. But hey, it's a living. Speaking of which, the town of Lucent should be just ahead. We'll be kicking it back at the local tavern. Can't leave till you take care of business anyway. Yolanda, why come here with us if you knew how dangerous it was? We be trusting the captain, and seems the captain be trusting y'all. If our adventure is to end here, I say so be it. We will have remained loyal to the end and seen that much more of the world. Right on, Keenathan. Hey, you should come see us at the inn. We'll be playing some music. You play music? Aye, Captain wants us to practice cheering up the places we visit. These are the best pirates. The best pirates. Well, onwards then. Valtrade's invitation sounds fun. How about we go to the inn and take it easy for a little while? Not like there's anything more you can do until the others get here. Because we did arrive early. Oh, don't feel bad. You've accomplished so much already. Plus this cleansing thing. Fighting a dweller must be a pretty big deal. Might as well be fully rested, don't you think? I guess we could take a short break. Alright, let's make for Lucent. Music is so good. Everything is just... just a state of bliss right now. Pure joy. Zen, have fun. We will talk to you later. Is that an onion? Nothing? Garlic? I don't know what that was. Okay, let's go. Skills. No, let's do this. $25, 57 hit points there. Aw, really? Sometimes the timing on that, when they're so, like, their distances are so different is tough. It's the ones that have the consistent breaks between hits. Those are the ones. You still haven't gotten the 25 hits on the boomerang yet? I got it on the first day that I played. But it was lucky. I just felt like I was as fast as I could, and it just went on for a really long time. I'm actually gonna post a short of it. I haven't gotten to that part of the video to edit it out yet, but I'm gonna post a short probably today showing me getting it. I didn't even know there was a trophy attached to it until it popped. Like, ah, cool. Thank you, Bark. Yes, if anybody has not subscribed to my YouTube, you'd be doing me a real solid by doing so. I had some new subs overnight. A mimic. Close enough. We're 30-some subs away from hitting 500. RPG, thank you. Means a lot. I appreciate it. We'll do that. Well, actually, shoot, that's not gonna do what I wanted. Healing? Oh. 2 heals. Alright. Let's start over. Got... Ah, too early. There we go. Shut up, Bark. Dang it. That could have gone better. He needs to be just a little bit stronger. There we go. Chest came back. Calcite lid. All right, well that should make him just a little bit stronger. RPG, how far have you gotten in the game? Are you up to this point, or are you beyond me? Are you not this far yet? Where are you at? Without spoilers. Try not to. I mean, if you're further than me, that'll suffice. Rainbow conch. This place is gloomy. Man, you turned around at the last second. Charge. There's our 27. I didn't even try to defend. I didn't know what was happening. Too early. Too early. Man, they hit hard too. Let's poison. I don't have poison. Let's do our mending light. I don't know what this attack is he's gonna do. I haven't seen his magic spell yet. Chomp chomp. Ooh. It's a drain spell. To town of Lucent or the docks. All right, kind of a small area leading to the town. Sometimes I can hear cheers and applause coming from the river. It's really strange. We're gonna work our way left to right here. My guess is this town's not as big as Brisk. No, let's go back up. Let's see what's up here. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? That kind of looked like an enemy. I was nervous. Oh, hello. Have you seen my turbo cookie? I could really go about eating it right now. No, but I do have a cookie jar. I wonder if I was supposed to do something with that cookie jar. Garl's the one who sort of gave it to us, so... I'm sure it'll have a use eventually. Yes, please. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. You are not getting the contents of my chest. If you want it, you're going to have to get my brother to make amends. Okay. Are you the brother? That mansion and its cursed voice took everything from me. My son, my husband, and too many of my friends. Why hasn't she called me yet? Old, dusty novels. Nothing of interest here. You're not getting anything unless you get my brother to make amends. Okay. Yes, this is a much more compact town. Are one of you a ghost? Looking for items? As long as we have 5 of everything, at least. Already bought that. For equipment? Yeah. Bone armor. And one of those. Scrimshod sword. Price reduction in all shops? Oh, that's more than I have. I haven't been using any of these anyway. I want to have them just to, like, say I have them, but I haven't been using them, so... And that's the most expensive one I've seen. So I don't know about all that. Of armor pieces. Whenever, you know, I've been looking around and trying to, you know, materials used to craft equipment. It doesn't seem like any of those other things that pop up, it doesn't seem like they lead to anything especially unique. I am raiding a garden right now. It becomes tiring always being on edge, wondering who will be next. I can't blame those who choose to spend their time at the tavern. I'll keep trying to be thorough and check everything I can see, but old dusty novels. It just doesn't seem... Assortment of snacks. Doesn't seem important. I tried to enter the shed on the other side of the bridge, but it's locked. I wonder what's in there. There isn't much to do here. Kind of ironic that the stew is our signature dish. That's all we do all day ourselves. Stew. Those who try to leave just get called right away. I don't know why you came here, but I'm sorry to say you're now stuck here all the same. All the books in there look extremely old and boring. A couch. Yeah. I'm assuming, are you the tavern? Yes, you've got the beer on the thing, so let's go this way first. We'll save the tavern for last. We know that's where we need to end up going. Okay, not gonna work. Have you seen the ghost at the western end of the village? I'm not going anywhere near that thing. I don't think so. This water looks unhealthy, by the way. Sweet. Rainbow conch. Love to see it. Love it even more when I figure out what they're used for. You know those stumps with the ropes around them? Don't they kind of look like something that maybe I can use like a harpoon on, or like a tightrope? Or maybe they're just there. Who knows? Pirates said they'd be at the end. We should check it out. Okay, we'll go to the end. Ugh. Welcome, new visitors, to the first stage of grief. Please join us and allow yourselves to cope in whichever way suits you best. I will be your enabler for tonight. Just remember to be respectful and supportive of other patrons, and always entertain their stories. I'll let you grab a seat. Would you like anything to eat or drink to help your reassurances go down easier? Hello. We bring good news, Innkeeper. The Solstice warriors have arrived to take care of the Dweller. Why, of course they have. About my question, though, would you like any food or beverages to supplement the stories you'll be telling yourselves? But it's true. Undoubtedly. This will surely come to pass, just as my most recent day trip to Brisk. Oh, it was so lovely. Now for the third time, will you be needing anything else? We could use a room for a few days. Naturally, most temporary guests do. Hey, we really are here to cleanse the island. We're just waiting for the others. Absolutely. And I am here by choice. Enjoy your stay at the first stage of grief. May it take your mind away from the inevitable. And speaking of enjoyment, a band of musicians has just arrived. The show is about to begin. Oh, we already know them. We asked them to bring us to your island. My, that is quite obviously factual. I commend your ability to pretend. You will fit right in. Your room is being prepared. Just let me know when you are ready to sleep. Right. Ouch. These poor people have been coping for so long. It's like they can't even deal with reality anymore. Good thing we're here to end this. Well, as soon as we have the eclipse. And backup. I'm sure you'll both do great. Whoa, Key Nathan's got an accordion. Actually, young man, this here is a concertina. Listen here, chums. We be the pirate crew that will someday claim the Vespertine. Oh, that is so happening. Our eyes have been on the prize for a long time now. Every day we refine our plan, and every night we see her in our dreams. I can leave anytime I want. Anytime? Hey, that's my middle name. That's your third middle name. We live for adventure and for new horizons. Captain's word, one day we'll even sail the sea of Yolanda. Aye, Captain. Apologies, Captain. I don't know what she was going to say. They could totally go right now. Clearly the only issue is they don't have a ship yet. When the going gets tough, we like to play a song. It goes something like this. Hey, so about Garl. Yeah, he can't fight the Dweller with us. But do you think we made a mistake? I mean, it's great to have him, it's just... I know. I could never forgive myself if we failed to protect him. No way, you guys are the best. Man, something bad's gonna happen to Garl. I'm already sad about it. At least he's having a good time. I've been thinking about the cleansing a lot, too. Yeah, I'm sure glad we're not in charge. I thought saving the world would be all action and glory, but what these people have endured is all too real. Well, all the more reason to give it all we've got, right? Right. So what now? We take a break, I suppose. Now that is scary. Just try to enjoy the place. He already lost an eye. When will the suffering end? I know, but he always wears a smile. Nothing makes him sad. All right. Let's play some wheels. Champion game. Do the archer. Honestly, the warrior seems... I mean, the warrior hits super hard. Actually, maybe that's the play. We're gonna go mage. The archer also takes an extra... I need to know what that icon means. Is a fire soundtrack to a company having something bad happen to you? Right. Absolutely. Table and player wheel. Each side instruct the player's HP and here. Okay. 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 So it must be attack and can't be defense. They don't get attacked. Height of 6, guaranteed to hit on the crown even if the bulwark is maxed out. Okay, so guaranteed to get a hit with a mage. Arrow flies at a height of 3 units. Like, how do I know that, though? What's telling me that? The bulwark is at 2 or less. I don't understand. Alright. We'll see what happens here. We're gonna go... mage archer. We don't need the bulwark yet. I doubt they're going to be able to... attack first round. Ooh, actually kind of close. What? Oh, hold on. How to play. What is that? That is an assassin? Attacks delay the opponent's hero with the least amount of energy left before attacking. Also deals low damage to the crown directly, disregarding bulwark. Okay, so he's going to do damage no matter what. Oh, damn it. And he's going to do damage. I just need to keep my bulwark at 3. I think. To at least negate the first damage. Okay, sounds good, Kate. This game again? Yeah! I gotta take on the champion of this town. Give me a... shoot. Okay, so that's gonna move it 3. Okay, well, no harm, no foul. All right, we're close to... big level up. Okay, at some point I do need to attack, though. Alright, perfect. So our archer will attack now. Give me 1 gold. Perfect. Almost perfect. Shoot. Okay. For some reason, I thought the archer fired 2 arrows. That's okay. This. Oh, I suppose the nice thing about the knight or whatever is that he knocks the bulwark completely out of the way. Well, supposedly. Did I read that wrong? I thought my guy was going to attack. There's still some things that I gotta suss out here. That okay. That will shoot. But if okay, so hold on. I don't want to do this because if I do this, let's do this. If I do this, then she'll attack. I want to attack with my mage first. It's exactly not what I wanted to do just now. This is going awfully. I guess I get my bulwark back. A little bit. I need a gold. There it is. Okay, good. Oh, that worked out really good. No, it didn't, because the thief causes my thing to go. Darn it. Finally attacking. I don't think there's really anything that we can do. Gold. That's not great. I think we're just going to lose this one. Oh, that's right. We get a bomb if we fill up at gold. Well, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's do... we only need that. We only need that. Let's go... yeah, we do need the bomb. Let's go this. Should be able to fire over the bulwark. Oh no! Yeah. All right, we're going again. I like this minigame a lot. Maybe we'll cut this second attempt, or we'll cut. I don't know. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it in the YouTube video. Let's see. Champion game. Yeah, I think. I don't think I care for the archer. I think we're gonna go mage knight. And the bulwark is only gonna stop the fire. The mage's first spell. So we'll. The ground level. Okay, so as long as there's a bulwark, the first fireball will be blocked. So let's just establish that now. We don't have to worry about it later. Want mage to go first. I haven't decided if that's a proper tactic yet or not. Trying to get the... If the mage goes first, we can knock out the bulwark and hopefully do some actual damage with the knight instead of just knocking down the wall. We should be able to go after this turn then. Jerk. All right, let's get all the blues. Yes. Okay. So the knight should attack, right? No bulwark. Oh, except that stupid assassin knocked my... I gotta figure out the order of how things are moving, too. And him. He gets his bulwark back, so I waste my turn on... And I didn't have a bulwark. God! I thought this was going so much better, but... It's just like, it's hard to know the order of things, I guess. So... The defenses and everything goes first, then the turns happen. It's tricky. See, but we do that again. The bulwark's there, so it's just gonna knock that out of the way. This is surprisingly deep. It really is. Yeah, he's gonna attack, and that's it. Okay. Oh boy, this might be the rest of the stream. We're gonna. It's not a matter of. It's not like you get better characters and stuff. I mean, although I would say the assassin is something. Let me. Again, what is the best part of the archer? The arrow flies at a height of 3, hitting the crown when the bulwark is at 2 or less. The nice thing is we can get the knight to go more consistently. Mage takes the longest to get it. In fact, I don't even think I don't even... No, I might have gotten the attack off once with the mage. Might as well take what we can get. Again, I gotta keep an eye on the assassin too, because the assassin can knock us back. Or can like pop our button back up one. Like a jerk. Take that, take that. Assassinate me? Yes, the bulwark also doesn't matter for him, so. Alright. We can get an attack off, it looks like. Block that one. Alright, hey, we're winning! No bulwark. Yes, we're gonna do damage again. No, we're not. He's gonna knock it back. God, that is so cheap! Assassin is cheap! No, I need... see, and he built the bulwark up again. Like, so irritating. I don't know the best way to use... I don't really know how to use the knight. Plus, I also think it... I wonder if it goes left or... If I happen to get both of them at the same time, which I don't know if I will. It seems like every time I get an attack off for him, he's there to counter it. Okay, so I've got to try... Okay, let's do... Okay, this is a good start. Even better. Awesome. Okay, all right, things are happening. We got to get lucky with our rolls here, but... Oh, nice. See, now he's probably going to establish a bulwark again. I feel it in my bones. About to find out, though. No, he didn't. I get to attack. I won. No, I didn't. Stupid assassin. Did it again. God. I hate the assassin. This is like S-tier assassin gameplay. Ah, and he built his bulwark. God, you jerk of a... Just have all of this. Man. Hold on, we might be okay here. Oh, he set up a bulwark. Okay, we'll do some damage. We'll at least do 3. He'll be down to 2 health. Then it's just a race to get the mage to push down. Or I could get a bomb. A 3? Oh. Yes! We got it! Fantastic. He had a different... Here's your prize. He had a different, a bronze wheel. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is that what I have? I had a copper wheel. A level 1 wheel. Because I noticed he was pulling like 3 oranges in one spin. I didn't even notice that until that last spin. All right. Oh, bunch of cheaters. No, I'm kidding. That is actually where we're going to wrap up for the day.